Warwick Brandt from Australia. Wow, probably the perfect for this kind of event. About 5'10", not particularly long arms. Great at pressing things, Warwick Brandt from Australia. Great pressers normally do have reasonably short levers. Just getting told to lower it down a bit. Of course, if you do this event quite a bit, what you try and do is just change the muscles a little bit. Hold it up higher, then lower it down, then lean backwards, try and get your pecs involved, take the stress off the deltoids, the shoulders. Digging in here now, he's got a baggy sweater on. That's another little trick. You can start to bend your arms, potentially bringing in the weights closer to the shoulders. This is great. He's going to go past Koselnicks. I don't envy the referees here. It's tough on the referee. Oh, is that left arm starting to come in? And the whistle goes. That was a good call from the referee. 62.06 seconds. And Warwick Brandt is our new leader. Some American fans. Matt Wanat. Now here is a long-armed specimen. This is going to be a real test for Wanat. Moster just trying to make sure that the hands are pretty much in line. Works as a sales manager. Johnson spends a lot of time on the road. And here he is in Lapland, holding a crucifix position. Oh, digging in for the final couple of seconds. Left arm goes. 51.59 seconds. That puts him behind Koselnicks and Warwick Brandt at the moment. He'll take it, he says. Big Tell from Dartford. A giant of a man, Terry Hollands. He really doesn't need snowshoes, not with size 17 feet anyway. But this will not be an event that Hollands will be looking to. Long arms, doesn't really suit. Seems that everyone's grown a good healthy beard for this contest. Keep themselves warm. He's digging in, but the shake is on here. Hunting down Wanat at 51.59. Then it's Koselnicks at 54. Oh, he's just starting to pull his arms in. Elbows just unlocking there. 49.94 seconds. England's strongest man, reasonably happy. Look at all that mist coming out of Holland's mouth. Like he's smoking. Not that Hollands would do that. So here is Zavikas, the world's strongest man. Had a great first event. Won that ahead of Terry Hollands. That was the arm over arm. How much did he put into that? Ooh, that left arm looks a little high. Lower, yeah, getting told to lower it. Now, Big C is world famous for incredibly strong shoulders. In fact, I'd go as far as to say easily the strongest shoulders the world has ever seen. does that transfer over to being able to handle lactic acid and hold a lighter weight like this? Much better suited to pressing 210 kilo logs. At Europe's strongest man at Wembley Arena, he'll be going for an axle record, which I'm sure he'll do as well. Be a big year for Zavickas. It all starts here. A win here would be good. He's really digging in, coming up to the minutes, and down he goes, 57.25. What a fighter Žydrūnas Zavickas from Lithuania is. In fact, he's 2 times Sports Personality of the Year in Lithuania. You can see why as well. Warwick Brandt is our winner at 62.06 seconds. He certainly put in the #1 time. Everyone else well below, 5 seconds away. Zavickas, another 3 seconds back to the Latvian Kaselniks. Terry Holland's down in 5th. Still should give him decent points to hold him up in the top few.
Only person who went over 1 minute, and you won the Žydrūnas Savickas. How do you feel yourself?
I think any time you get an event where you can beat, the world champion, it's an amazing thing, and I had no idea that I was had such a good time.
You come from Australia. Is this difficult for you to compete location like we are now here?
I don't think it's too bad. It's been a good change. Training in the heat's very hard. So coming to the cold, I think you have more energy and you can go a bit longer.
Well, our strongmen turned up a couple of days ago to acclimatise to these difficult conditions where the Sami people live. Conan Circle is event 3, and wait till you see the size of this. 270 kilos. First up, Juha-Matti Järvi, the local Finn, and look at the size of that giant log. His circumference is enormous, 62 meters to do 1 revolution. I'm not sure if we'll see that. Round he goes. Trying to get oxygen in -10 isn't easy. Oh, well, round he went. That was pretty impressive from Juha-Matti Järvi, 41.6 meters, and that gives him roughly 3/4 of a turn. In fact, my maths is appalling. If it's 62 meters round, that's more like 2/3. Konstantin Ilin, our fire officer from Kiev. Quite a small figure compared to some of the giants like Terry Hollands. Very compact. Well, you might think having a belly helps in this kind of event, but it doesn't actually. Look at Ilin, he's flying around here, sprinting round even. This is looking good. Attacking that distance of 41 by Järvi, and he's going to do that for sure. It's about almost a full revolution. 62's a full one, 57.65. Good effort. Well, there's no need to put ice in drinks here. In fact, you have to keep them warm to stop them freezing. Big Tell can be surprisingly good at this kind of event. He's got quick feet, Hollands, and that's normally what he does. Just attacks it, gets round as quick as possible before the lactic acid starts to build up in his arms and legs. You can see he's breathing well. What an enormous piece of kit this is. Oh, slowing down, slowing down. And Hollands has gone past 50 meters, I'm sure of that. Ilan was 57.65, he's almost there. Was that a little push at the end on the ice? I'm not sure if it's going to count. No, Marcel Muster takes it back to where he dug it in. 7.5 by just 0.15 goes behind Ilan. Still, it was worth a shot by Hollands. Try and shove it along. Here comes Big Z. Gets down to squat under this. A little bit slippy underfoot here. I should have said this is actually on a lake. Not that it unfreezes much here. In fact, it stays pretty much frozen year-round. Quite a few feet of frozen ice below them. We wouldn't be on here if it wasn't properly frozen. They do cut holes deep into the ice to fish through, though. Round he comes. Decent effort from Zavicka. Coming up to 62 meters. He's almost there. He goes past Ilan and doesn't make it around all the way, but he is the leader, 58.3 meters. Really impressive effort. So it's Big Z who takes the Conan's Circle. That's the second win for the world's strongest man. Second position was Ukraine's strongest man, Konstantin Ilan, and Terry Hollands holding firm with some good points in third position. That'll keep him in second place overall. And that first place will keep Big Z on top of the pile. Here's confirmation. Big Z by 6 points at the halfway mark ahead of Hollands. And it's the Australian Warwick Brandt who's in on 17. So we still have 3 events. We'll be coming back after this commercial break with the frame walk. Welcome back to Lapland in northeast Finland. Our next event is the frame walk. Now this frame weighs just under 300 kilos, which isn't that heavy for these men. It's what it'll be like on the slippy ice lake condition. While Agris Koselniks is making very light work of this. This looks easy for Koselniks. Over he goes, 25 meters, and his time 14.48 seconds. Brilliant from the Latvian. I've got a feeling if he's that quick, we're going to see even quicker here. We've got some head-to-heads to come. Our head-to-head first up will be Matt Wanat of the USA and Warwick Brandt of Australia. So it's Brandt, near side to camera. There's one out of the USA. They're both quick. It's going to be tight. Oh, Brandt's just ahead by a whisker. Over the line he goes, the Australian. 13.44 to 14.29. And that was really just Brandt getting it up off the floor quicker. Got a good deadlift, Brandt, and we'll get to see that later on as well. Back these implements go. A chance to see Simon Suleiman, 3-time Syria's strongest man, up against Jani Kleiman, who's won Finland's strongest man. So actually Holland's strongest man is what Suleiman's most recent title is. He's lived in the Netherlands for quite some time and he's doing well here. Suleiman attacking this. Is he going to be? Yes, he does. He hangs on till the end. straps helping him there. Suleiman over the line, 15.38. Iceman comes over in 16.32. Neither men troubling the leaders at the moment. Warwick Brandt's 30.44 is our best time.